season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That right there, Charles, I think is a prime example of what they're scared of. They said, yeah, you can run. We know you can take off, but be smart. He got hit pretty hard there.
A lot of these young quarterbacks, they like to tell us that they become running backs when they take off. But they have to remember, at all times, they're quarterbacks. Protect yourself. Slide. Get out of bounds. Don't take that kind of hit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Ryder. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is Ford. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A big play there for the Patriots.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. Just powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On the ground, it's Ford. Powers through it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Throwing on first down is Murray. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays high.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did. And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They run with Ford. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On first down, it's Ford. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. looking to throw. Ryder. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. This is caught. It's Woods. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and run for it with Ford. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And they'll run again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Falcons, nothing. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray, eluding the pressure right. A throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Handoff here to Nwangu. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. They will start this drive with 4. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 6 yards left on second down. Back to throw. Ryder. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun. Ryder. He finds his man complete. That's 4th. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by Woods for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. First down, Murray. Flush to his right. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being been shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. It's complete to Fuller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Dancing to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari getting in there to bring him down. To try again after the sack. Murray. And he's got his big tight end here. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. From the gun on third down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. From the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Nwangu. And puts it on the carpet. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. There he goes, right side.
It's over. It's over.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Here's Murray from midfield. Here's Fuller with a catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a first and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. On the give is Nwangu, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kene Nwangu, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Falcons get a bit closer. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. picked up by the rookie J.C. Horn. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Aaron Stokes. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's dropped underneath to the Longu. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. Murray has the first down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Harris Campbell, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for New England. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll try the left side. 4. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's caught by Woods for a New England touchdown. A great effort there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Murray's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Azeez Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Murray. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
13 more yards. That's another.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Drops this off with Nwangu. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
12 more yards.
To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Paris Campbell, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons cut into that lead. They'll try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there is really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and they end up getting sacked.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're in control here as they start first and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Kelvin Joseph. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one one bit. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Off play action. Ryder. He's going to let this one go deep. They've got his man, complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for New England. Looking to throw. Ryder escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Falcons 18.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray, one final try. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Pats come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars.